I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a very interesting question based on linear systems. The question has, in fact, there are two questions in this video which we are going to discuss. The very first question is, what are equivalent linear equations? And the second question is, if y equals to 0.5x plus 3 and 2x plus ky plus 12 equals to 0 are equivalent linear equations, what is the value of k? Now, what are equivalent linear equations? Linear means equations which will produce straight line, right? Equivalent linear equations. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestion, right? So that is kind of a general rule. So any question which is with test written here, treat it as a test question. Now, equivalent linear equations are the equations which produce the same graph. So let me write are the equations that produce the same graph. So in our case, same lines, right? Exactly same lines. So that is what equivalent linear equations are. Now, second part of the question here is, we are given two different lines, right? One is y equals to 0.5x plus 3. So y equals to 0.5x plus 3. The other one is 2x plus ky plus 12 equals to 0. So that was a typing error. I've added that. So these are the two given lines, and we are given that they form equivalent linear equations, and so we need to find the value of k. Now with this example, you will also understand how to create or how to find equivalent linear equations. The concept is that the two equations will produce exactly the same graph if they represent the same line. Okay, now when will two equations represent the same lines? They can do so when we multiply one equation by a number and get the other. So that is the only way, right? So what we will do now is we'll kind of rearrange this in standard form. So we could get 0.5x minus y plus 3 equals to 0. And the other equation is 2x plus ky plus 12. So we have two equations, equation 1 and 2. Now if they are equivalent, then I should be multiplying this equation by a number and get exactly the other equation. Now looking into this, from 0.5 or half we need to get 2, from 3 we need to get 12. So it suggests that we can multiply this equation by 4. Right? So if I times the equation by 4, then what happens? So 4, half of 4 is 2, so we get 2x minus 4y plus 12 equals to 0. Now if you compare these two equations, then what do you notice? 2x and 2x are same, 12 and 12 are same. For them to be equivalent equations, minus 4y should be equals to ky, correct? And that gives you the answer that k is equals to minus 4, correct? So that becomes the solution for the given question. I hope with this example you understand what equivalent linear equations are and how to create or find or check whether the given equations are equivalent or not. I'm Anil Kumar. You can subscribe to my videos and learn a lot. Thank you and all the best.